Hello.
Hello, Fawcett. Nassim! Fawcett's here.
I'm ready for class. How do I look?
Ooh, Nassim, child. You look like you just stepped out of the back-to-school catalog for the Gap.
It's been some years since I graduated from university. I was afraid I'd lost my flair for style.
No, you have not lost that flair. It's burning bright. Look at that.
Flaming.
Lose the hat, though. You look like Elmer Fudd.
You know, I get that a lot. Who is this Elmer Fudd?
He invented the internal combustion engine. And he freed the slaves.
Sounds like a great man.
Fawcett, stop that. I'm kidding. Don't write that down. That's not on the test.
See, we're taking the class very seriously because
Yes.
I'm hoping that we'll be able to vote in the next election.
Well, you should take it seriously, because voting for the President of the United States of America is a very serious thing.
I even read on the American ballot that there's a space where you can even write, I don't know, Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, he's in office. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, that's Goofy. Fawcett, honey, Fawcett. Don't write that down.
Whoopi.
Do you smell something?
No.
Try again.
Oh, baby, that's just my designer fragrance. That's Latifah.
Rita, I'm serious. There's something burning.
Oh, that's just pot.
No. I think it's incense.
No, she's right. That is marijuana.
Jadwiga, I think I know what incense smells like. Mavis has been burning it since I was 12. Mavis, do you smell...
Hey, who's blowing pot in my hotel? Is it you?
That's not incense? You lied to me all those years?
Yes, I did. And that young Jamaican boy that used to come and see me, he was not an exchange student. Ooh.
You know what this means? One of your guests is using a controlled substance in your hotel.
Yeah, and?
It's illegal. That's and.
See, that's why I don't mess with marijuana. With all that free stuff they be giving us at the hospital, woo! Baby, I'm just kidding.
Hello. I made a mistake. I'm at the wrong room. Please excuse me. I'm so sorry. So sorry. The hell, I was at the wrong room.
Turn down the music. Sorry, we being too loud.
No, not at all. I'm Mavis Ray. I own this hotel.
Who's this? The knock?
Do you want to keep some of that in your lungs? I'm trying to hold on to what little memory I have.
Why are you harassing us? We're not hurting anybody.
I'm not harassing you.
Norman, calm down. You're tripping. Sorry, this is not the way it looks. We are under a doctor's supervision.
That's a good one.
This is medicinal marijuana. It's no different from any other prescription drug, except it's illegal.
I understand all this, because usually I'm on the other side of the door. But y'all need to go home and do this because my guests are complaining.
Can't smoke it at home because my son is so judgmental. You see, when I smoke pot, well, it gets me sexy. And I need room to express myself. What was I saying?
A little too much.
Oh, Oh, no, we're all really in treatment. Why don't you come in and meet my friends? Here we go.
think it's okay. I'm in.
Wow. That's something you don't see often. A whole lot of old people sitting around smoking weed. Unless, of course, you're at a Willie Nelson concert.
We saw him in Branson last year. So Agnes and Phil here, they both have arthritis.
Hey.
And Norman and the two Anns are treating glaucoma.
Oh.
What are you telling her that for? I don't like you to use my real name when you talk with strangers.
Norman, really, now you have to chill. Sorry, but sometimes weed gets him a little paranoid.
Well, that's all right. Look, I don't mind y'all doing what you're doing up here. Just do me a favor. Put a damp towel down at the door frame so that the smell doesn't go into the hallway.
Oh, sure.
Okay? If I'm not being rude, what do you have?
Me? Oh, shoot. No, I'm not sick, but in a room full of arthritis and glaucoma patients, someone needs to be nimble enough to roll a joint.
It's really great to have a skill that helps people. How was your citizenship class?
Fantastic. Actually, here, quiz me.
Okay. Let's see. All right, ready?
Yep.
Okay, name 6 things that could disqualify an applicant for citizenship.
Okay, committing a crime, lying on your application, illegal gambling, habitual use of alcohol.
Wait a minute. Lying, gambling, drinking?
Yes.
That's what I was doing tonight.
Lewis, you're so lucky you were born here. Otherwise, they would never let you become an American.
Now, see, Nassim, that's where you're wrong. America has always welcomed black people. Why, they even sent ships over to get us from Africa. And they had work for us when we arrived.
Yeah, but you didn't have to sit a citizenship test.
Oh, yes, we did. But it only had one question on it. Can you pick cotton?
Mavis, Oh, hello, Nassim. How was your class?
That was excellent. I learned already I'm a better American than Mavis. But in fairness, you do have one criteria that you do pass. At least you're not involved in illicit drugs.
Funny you should bring that up.
Sha-na-na-na.
I was just gonna say that.
Sha-na-na-na.
Mavis,
Sha-na-na-na.
come on.
Boom. Sha-na-na-na.
So what have you done about the marijuana problem?
The same thing you've done about your unemployment problem. Nothing.
Excuse me, what is going on?
Don't tell him.
He has a right to know. Mavis rented a room to a group who are upstairs right now using illegal drugs.
Is the Democratic Convention back in town already?
No.
Then I'm calling the police.
No, you're not gonna call the police. What are you talking? They're not hurting anybody.
When a crime is committed, we're all hurt. Everybody. The very fabric of society is torn.
Let me tell you something. When I went upstairs to investigate that smell, you know what I found? I found a whole bunch of old people, shaky old people. I swear to God, it looked like the waiting room at Applebee's.
So I don't see what their age has to do with anything.
Well, they're ill. They're ill. They're using medicinal marijuana. And I mean, it helps a lot of people. You know, with chemo, it helps the nausea from that.
Makes it possible to enjoy an Adam Sandler movie.
It has many, many good properties.
Every American has a responsibility to report a crime being committed. It doesn't matter if you agree with the law or not. It's covered in the Patriot Act.
What are you talking about, the Patriot Act? We talking about old folks sitting up there smoking weed. You talking about some terrorist bill. You telling me that's a sleeper cell? Because if they are, they're really, really sleeping.
You're not setting a very good example for Nassim. He's trying to become a citizen.
Fine, and you're showing him how to call the police on people who aren't doing anything. I dare you. I will cut your hand off. Put the phone down. Put it down. Put it down.
Look, if you don't want to call the police, why don't you just ask them to leave?
Because I don't want them to leave. They're not doing anything wrong. Look, these are people with serious illness. They're shaky. They're old.
Hey! Know any place we can get some burritos?
And rolling papers?
They don't look sick to me.
That's because the medicinal's kicking in.
Excuse me. I'd like to have a word with you, please.
I saw this in a movie once, and I loved how it ended.
Seriously, I would like to discuss with...
Please, come in.
Let me come right to the point. My sister worked very hard to get this hotel. Well, not hard. She got lucky with a hit song, but that's not important.
Lemon Square. I made them myself.
Why, thank you. I like something biscuity in the afternoon. This is delicious.
Thank you. Have another one.
Now, don't think your hospitality is going to lessen my resolve.
Who's this, the dealer?
Sir, I came up here to politely ask that you refrain from your illicit activities or leave the hotel.